In this video, we're going to solve, in short, we're going to practice logarithm problems. So without wasting much of our time, let's go to our first example. Mind you, zitsanzo zomwe zulumu zinafunsidwa pambuyomu, so ndangotenga mapasti pepa pambuyomu. So our first example, wanena kuti given that log 6 1/4 base x is equal to 2, solve for x. That question, it was asked in 2011, it was question number 4, and then apeleka 4 marks. So tingapange bwanji. Solution of this one, solution chambirira apapa chomwe tipange tijudule apa tipakonza pamene papapa ili proper fraction komano tikonze ikhale improper fraction. So what we need to do, ngati mukumbukira za ku primary zija, we're going to multiply 6 ndi 4, then tidzaphatikize ndi 1 ali pamwamba. So 6 times 4, that's 24, plus 1, the answer is 25. So ikha 25 over 4. Ndi kuti apo have log whose base is x, and here is equal to 2. And the next thing we need to do here, we're going to change this logarithm equation to vertical exponential equation. So here we're going to have 25 over 4 is equal to, our base is x, so we are going to put this one here and raise it with 2, so x power 2. And the next thing, we're going to remove that square by introducing a square root both sides. So so here it's like square root both sides, also this one and that one will cancel, remaining with the x on the right hand side, and the square root here 25, that's 5, square root here 4, that's 2, which means we have found the value of x, which is x is equal to 5 over 2, or 2.5. That's the answer which is needed here. That's how you can solve it. Let's now move on to another question. But before moving to another question, we should appreciate the idea that Team TV has started airing these videos. Komanso ndavina kupanga sponsor. So tayamikire kwambiri. Komanso saiwalo kapanga subscribe YouTube channel Unique Online Classes Malawi, as well as liking the Facebook page Unique Online Classes Malawi. So another question, it reads, given that half log x base 3 is equal to log open bracket 6 minus x raised to the power half base 3, we should find the value of x, and the marks awarded 5 marks. Inafunsidwa 2009 question number 11. So what we need to do here, solution tumedipange, we're going to apply laws of logarithm. So as you can see, this guy here in front of this log, meaning you're gonna power, you can carry power of that x. So we're going to write log of x raised to the power half, then base 3 is equal to log of 6 minus x raised to the power half, and we have base 3 there. We have moved this half up, so that's our half there. So the next thing we need to do here is to unlog, removing the logs. We can see we can log 3, also log 3. We can remove the logs. Critically, x power half is equal to 6 minus x raised to the power half. Chimene tapanga apa, tapanga anti-log. Anti means against, so we have removed the log. And another step here, you can see with the my powers are fanano. You see tindi power half tanthauza kuti my base onso ndofana, so we can just equate the bases. So here it will be x is equal to 6 minus x. Bas ndikuti yachiwiri ndikukapanga like terms together. So combining like terms together, what will happen here, we're going to move this one akapite ku left hand side. So it will be x plus x. This side in negative akapita, that side akha positive. Here we have 6. So x plus x, that's 2x is equal to 6. So here to find the value of x, we are going to divide both sides by 2, also by 2. Then we 2 into 2, we are remaining with x. And the 2 into 6, the answer is 3, which means that we have found the value of x as our answer there. Let's now move on to another question. Another question, it reads, solve the equation. We should solve the equation. Log of 2m plus 6 base 10 is equal to 1 plus log of m minus 1 base 10. And the marks awarded, that's 5 marks. And it was a question number 19 in 2004. So let's see how we can solve it. What we need to do here, the first step is to apply laws of logarithm up. Log of the same number whose base is equal to that number and same color 1. So in this case in the base 10 log of 10 base 10, but this one represent 1. So instead of writing 1 here, you are going to put log of 10 base 10. So it will be log in base 10 of 2m plus 6 is equal to log of 10 base 10 plus log of m minus 1 base 10. And the next thing, applying the laws of logarithm, the laws of logarithm up. So what we need to do here, we're going to multiply that one. So the left hand side, so here you have a log of 2m plus 6 base 10 is equal to, here it will be log of base 10, and here we're going to multiply 10 versus m minus 1 here. Maybe. So if you multiply that one, we're going to have log of 10 times m, that's 10m, and the 10 times negative 1, that's minus 10, and here we have base 10. So we're going to drop down in the left hand side here, which is the log of 2m plus 6, and you have a base 10 there. And the next thing we need to do, that's untlog, like we did in the previous practice question. Tebanga untlog. So kubanga untlog, the way easy, does it cancel? We are remaining with the 2m plus 6 is equal to 10m minus 10. So next step is to combine like terms together. So as you can see here, 2m also 10m ndibachibale ndikuti aphatikiza, komanso 6 or positive ndi 10 or negative, all whole numbers, so we can combine them. Since we are making m the subject formula, so m akakhala kumene kuli positive or whatever. So chimene tipange apa tikhala 6 plus 10 is equal to, and here we have 10 minus, that is 10m, sorry, 10m minus 2m. Ndikuti uyu wapita that side, adawa apita that side. so ndo positive kumene kwapita kakhala negative, adawa ndi negative kumene apita kakhala positive, so like that. So 6 plus 10, that's 16, is equal to 10m minus 2m. Maemu 10 uchotsapo maemu awiri, that will be 8m. So the next step is to find the value of m by dividing both sides by 80. Also tiga on the 8. And now 8 into 8, that's 1. They would do that side, it's and m. And the 8 into 16, the answer is 2, which means that the value of m is equal to 2. So pamene papa ndikutapiza our value of m as the 2. Yeah. Hey my guys, koma no say wala kuyamikira Tinven TV for sponsoring this video. Kavangeni like my Facebook page, Unique Online Classes Malawi. Kumaso ngati nkoteka subscribing to my YouTube channel. Liking the Facebook page is just very cheap chifukwa it's free data. We're using free data. So free data is anate kavangeni like. So let's proceed. Another question. Solve the equation log of 343 base 7 is equal to 2x minus 5. It was question number 4 in 2008 and the marks awarded was 5 marks. Titani pamene papa. Timeti pange this one the marks also sizugwirizana foka kanga ni steps so je bashabe hapa. What we need to do, we are going to change this equation kuti kale exponential equation. So for that one to be exponential equation, we have 3, 4, 3, then is equal to our base, that's 7. So we are putting a base here, which will be raised to the whole of that, and it will be 2x minus 5. And the next step, we need to express this one kuti kale base 7. The 7 angati amana ngati patse 343. So if you can punch in on your calculator, 7 times 7, that's 49. 49 times 7, the answer is 343. Ndikuti ndi 7 atatu omwe tingati mwisi nkoti patsa 343. So here it's 7 raised to the power 3, then here is equal to 7 raised to the power 2x minus 5 there. Now you can see the base on the left hand side and the base on the right hand side are equal. Ndekuti my powers also ndofana, so we're gonna equate the powers, so it will be 3 is equal to 2x minus 5. And chimeti bange combining like terms together. So tindi whole number 3 also tindi negative 5 whole number, these particles meant my like terms. So after combining it will be 3 b plus 5 chifukwa ndo negative, so akapita this side akakhala positive ika 3 plus 5, and here still we have remaining with 2x. So 3 plus 5, that's 80, and here we have 2x. So to find the value of x, what we need to do, we're gonna divide both sides by 2, also 2. So here 2 into 2, we are remaining with the x on that side, and 2 into 80, that's 4. Our value of x, that's 4. Final answer as the x is equal to 4. Mas materemu mwabiza value ya x. So you can prove it. Mwone kuti ikadi yolondola komano ndi momwemo ndithu. Fuka mukayikapo 4, 2 times 4, that's 8. 8 minus 5, that's 3. 7 raised to the power 3, that's is 343. Yeah, bas. My guys, let's now move on to another question. It was question number 11 in 2004. I'm going to solve the equation log of 27 raised to the power k base 9 is equal to k plus 1. like we did in the previous example. Chimeti pange ndingoisintha imene yonse ikhale yani exponential equation. So kuisintha khala exponential equation, we have 27 then raised to the power k is equal to our base, that's 3, so it will be 9 raised to the power the whole of that one, k plus 1. And now we have to express these two numbers, those bases, could I call them same base, and the common base which is 3. So how many 3 is going to give us 27? They would 3 at 3 times 3, 9 times 3, that's 27. So it will be 3 raised to the power 3. Then outside here we have k, then is equal to, then here it's 3 raised to the power 2, and outside that we have k plus 1. And china tipanga apply laws of indices. We just multiply. So here it will be 3 times k, that will be 3k, then is equal to we're going to have 2 times k, that's 2k, and 2 times 1, that's plus 1, plus 2, sorry, that's plus 2. And reaching this point, you can see that this base is the same as that one. Ndekuti tingolemba mapawers ungapanga equate. So it's 3k is equal to 2k then plus 2. My guys, and combining like terms together, you can see about 3k commerce over 2k, they wouldn't go zipanga combine. So there is a way we are going to move that 2k to the left hand side. So into positive, that side are negative. So we are going to have 3k then minus 2k, answer is equal to 2. So if you subtract there 3k minus 2k, magaya atatu kuchotsapo magaya awiri, we are going to remain with a single k, then is equal to 2. They would have a value of k. So this is our answer. Bas ajega mini popoto ndithu my guys, niwe munga majeri zimenezi, you can see ndizophweka anthu amavutitse malogi that very simple. Mano ngati simunaonere kuma video ambuyo many kapanga drive laws of logarithm, laws of indices and the like, it could be good mukanaonera muonere kali zimenezozo kena kunduza panga so practice zomwe zili apazi. Let's now move on to another question. Another question yangochokera mutu mubasi tangoipanga formulator. Ona kuti given that log of 2 base 10 is equal to 0.301 and log of 3 base 10 is equal to 0.477, the main disease calculator tumwapangeka punch in log of 2 muona kuti ma values ake ndamene. So without using a calculator, we should evaluate log of 12. Titani chimeti panga baba. So solution, we need to simplify 12 in terms of 2 and 3. Tingatani. So log of 12 base 10 can be written as log of 4 times 3. 4 times 3, that's 12, and here you have base 10. Tukutero chifukwa yani mufolo 2 litanzo kumpanga simplify kuti akatipatse 2 hapa, 3 watheka kale. Now applying laws of logarithm, tikakhawe kuti time musa remember ndekuti we just add. So here we're going to have log of 4 base 10 then plus log of 3 base 10. Now tsopano titanso kunyotolera amene ndekuti izakhala log of 2 power 2 base 10. Remember 2 power 2, that's 4. And here we have log of 3 base 10. Now ababa tipanga laws of logarithm yokhudza ndi power ija. Ndekuti what you need to do here, kapawa kaifeka aka kakwena kupita in front of log exactly that side. So it will be 2 then log of 2 base 10 then plus log of 3 base 10. Now reaching this point, each tapatsidwa kale value yake ichi kuti log of 2 base 10, the answer is 0.301. The same applies up. So tinapatsidwa answer from the question manena kuti I mean in the 0.477, as you can see here up. So instead of writing log 2 commands log 3, we're going to replace the those values. So here it will be 2, then open a bracket, but it's going to 0.301, then plus, and but in the 0.477. So here removing the bracket, 2 kata musa yonsejo ndiko na say color 0.602. Foga 2 times and 1, that will be 2, 2 times and 0, that will be 0, and 2 times and 3, that will be 6. So that's it. Then here you have a plus 0.477. Remember, we are not using calculator. And we're going to use, you can use the calculator so far now. So 0.602, then you plus 0.477, the answer is 1.079. So yeah, log of 12 base 10, the answer is that one, 1.079. So you can punch in your calculator. Mwone kuti answer iko patsani chani. Pa calculator panopo ungopanga punch log 12 tone kuti ngatapiza dansa $1. Yeah, tapiza $1. My guys. So let's now proceed to another question. I'm now going to, we should evaluate log of 5 base 10 using the values which have been given. Patsidwa values mwamba mujakuti log of 2 base 10, the answer is 0.301, komanso log of 3 base 10, the answer is 0.477. So chimeti pange hapa we need to express that guy kodi akali ku manamba la meta patsidwa mnepo. We need to find a relationship. So what's the relationship there? Ababa singane kuti tipange 2 plus 3 kuti answer ikatipatse 5. Kuti katipatse 5. Zimene zonse zoona sipanga apply. Sikupanga apply imene. Mwano titomenya njira ina kuganiza mwabwino eti. So logging of 5 base 10, the answer is titani amene papa ababa titakupanga log of 10 divided by 2 base 10. Foka 2 kalowa mu 10, the answer will be 5. So we're going to apply that one. So here for we are dividing, we can subtract the logs applying the laws of logarithm. So it will be log of 10 base 10, then minus log of 2 base 10. Mind you, ngati mukumbukira log of same number, but in the number komanso number yomwe kafanana ndi base, remember imene imayimirira 1. So here we have minus log of 2 ndi yani. So according to our question, my values omwe anatipatsa, that's 0.301, 0.301. So here we're going to subtract with 0.301. So if you can subtract there, 1 minus 0.301, the answer is 0.699. That's the answer. And so if you can punch in your calculator log of 5 base 10, the answer is 0.699. That's to the nearest. My guys, you may wonder what in chifanya nisina patigiza apapo. always like tupanga reverse zinthuzi ndesingagwire komane kana khala kuti tindi atipatsa kuti tipange evaluate log 6 kuti we should evaluate log 6 base 10 apo kunde tikanasaka tsopano relationship ya these numbers 2 and 3 kuti katipatse 6 One. So pamene po chimeti kana panga let me create the space. I should get the space for this. Chimeti pange ndikupanga break apopo ndikuti khala log of 6 base 10 is equal to log of 2 times 3 base 10 hapa ndikuti zigwira. Remember tikamata imusa malogi timangophatikiza osati tikamakaphatikiza ndi tikati imutsa iki tikupanga reverse zinthuzi ndikuti apa chimeti pange ikhala log of 2 base 10 plus log of 3 base 10. Now values omwe tinapatsidwa tindi 0.301 which is representing log 2 base 10, then plus that one will be 0.477. Now tikaphatikiza apopo 0.301 plus 0.477, the answer is 0.778. Tanthauza kuti log 6, the answer will be that one. You can try, or you can just punch in on your calculator ndikupanga log of 6 mone kuti answer ikupatsani chani. Answer and 0.7781. So to the nearest, this is our answer. Hey to my guys, let's now proceed to another question. Tipireni sopano ku question ina imene kuti given that log of c base a, the answer is 0.4775. Evaluate log of a squared over c base a, and the marks amene the 4 marks. It was question number 10 in 2012. So titani chimeti pange apa ndikuti we should apply laws of logarithm tichikonze jojo. So we have log of a squared over c base a imene yuli timasule ndikuti tichotse, right? So ikhala log of a squared base a minus log of c base a. And applying another law of logarithm here, you can see that power imene pamene poyo chimeti pange tinkonza amene apite ku front uko. So ikakhala yani, ikakhala 2 then log of a base a minus log of c base a. Now pamene tafika apa tsopano ndikuti tathana nazo basi yajeka mini poputa imasula yonse. So you can see apa log of a base a tikokandi log of some number with base ndikuti imene ndi 1. So what we need to do there, instead of writing log of a base a ndikuti panja apa ndi 2, then here that's 1 minus adawa wanso tapatsidwa from the question anatipatsa kuti log of c base a, the answer is 0.4775. So apopo tikachotsera ndi 0.4775. So 2 times 1, that's 2, then minus 0.4775. So if we can subtract there, 2 minus 0.4775, the answer is 1.5225. Bas pamene ponde kuti molongosola amenepo yajeka imene tatheka. Bas tapange evaluate adawa mwapanga evaluate. My guys, so you can see ngopanga yoncho 1 mark iyo 1 mark iyo 1 mark basi ndikuzathera apa 1 mark 4 marks yetu. Let's now proceed to another question. Another question, I'm now going to evaluate 2 log of a base a plus 3 log 1 base a plus 32 log of 32 base a. 4 marks. It was question number 2 in 2006. So done, just a matter of applying laws of logs. So ngati mwangambira panjira, please kasake ni video kudzana ndi laws of logarithm komanso laws of indices. I created a video for this, so please kaisake pa Facebook ilipo Unique Online Classes Malawi, muthu akaipeza, komanso on my YouTube channel muonere ndithu kuti muzizinjoya zinthozi. So let's proceed. Chimene tipanga apply laws of logarithm apa ndikuzapanganso apply laws of logarithm pamenepa chinanso pamenepa apa tipakonzenso. Let's make tipanga apo. Here we have 2 then log ndingoisiya mmene ilimo ndidzakonza kumapeto log of a base a then plus 3 log of 1 base a then plus pamenepo ndikuti khala yani log of 2 power half napanga laws of indices 2 power half base 2. Maona yeah. Pamenepo 32 chimodzimodzi 2 power half napangapo zimene. So watch a video yokhudzana ndi laws of indices. So yeah, and the next step is to move that half a bit ku front of log. So you made panga take 2 log a base a plus 3 log of 1 base a then plus 2 then log of 2 base 2. Bano bonde kuti ndamasula and china chimene tipange apapa ndikuyamba ndisomano zathu ziya apa log of same number, that's 1, so we are putting the value of 1 plus this guy here log of 1, any log of 1 ansema khala 0 kali mu base jani ansema khala 0, so we have 3 then hapo 0 then plus we have 2 log of same number imene yende kuti ndi 1 ana log whose number is the same as base. Now apa ndikuti kandi 2 and here we have 0 because 3 times is 0, that is 0, and here I think I made a mistake. Here should be half. Sorry, should be half. Sorry, to vilanyama lima yoala. Sorry, I'm very sorry. Sorry. Remember navanga 2 could have that side, half have it that side, so it be half. Advance on the half. Mundi kurugire nani so ndi mumpet plus 1 times half, that is half. Wow. So here 2 plus 0, that's 2, and 2 plus half, so dimenyama samwa primary hapa common denominator 2 into 2, I mean 1 into 2, that's 2 times 2 is 4, then plus 2 into 2, that's 1 times 1, that's 1, and our answer within the 5 over 2. So here it's either 5 over 2 or 2.5. Chifuga 2 kalo mu 5 the 2, it's and the 1 then over 2. So these are our answers. You can put that one, either of those nini masa kumano ndipepese nawo ababeti ndibweleze natopa. Sorry, yeah. I think tipangeno chitsanzo chomaliza. Chitsanzo chomaliza awuna kuti given that log of x base 5 and log of y base 5 is equal to 3 log of q 3 log of q base 5. We should show that x is equal to q cube over y. 3 marks. Very simple. 3 marks. Question number 8 was 2010. So chimeti pange apa tingopanga apply laws of logarithm. Applying laws of logarithm. Ababa we are adding. So if we are adding, they will another time. So what we need to do, log of xy base 5 is equal to adawawa ali ku front of log ndikuti amene anali power pamene popo, so it will be log of cube q cube which is power 3 base 5 khala choncho. Bas tangotero munte kuti atani yayeke main step number 1. And the next step is to do antilog. Tipanga antilog. So popanga antilog we are removing the log kusifuka konseku ndikufanana, so we can remove it. And then we will xy is equal to q cube. So akuti tuonetse kuti answer titele apapa, we should make x the subject of formula. So in step number 3, which is the final step, we are going to divide both sides by y. So here we are going to divide by y and also by y. So ndekuti y and y will cancel, remaining with the x. So it can be x is equal to apo ndekuti ndi q cube over y, which is similar to answer remaining atipatsa from the question. Amene ngoti tingoonesa yomwe yafana nayo ndi chimene chili pamene pachi. Bas pamene kunde kuti zatani zatheka. Answer akopa tsanekali angofuna mpanga apply. So tikatengera ma step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, that's the final answer. Bas 3 marks. And I think this should be the end of this video. Komano ndisangokusiyasiyani pakale ka exercise ways. So these are the exercises zimene mupange. Question number 2006, we should show that m is equal, n is equal to mh square, given that log of n base 10 minus log of m base 10, answer is 2 log of h base 10. Kapangidwa ndi kumwe kaja 4 marks. And ina question number 11 2012, I got given that log of p minus log of q is equal to 2 log of r, we should find p in terms of q and r. In short, we should make p the subject of formula. So answer inaweza ka p is equal to q r squared. Answer ikakhala choncho mukasolve ndakuwuzirani kale pomwe akuwuziraninso nikuti answer ikhale. So try to solve it. Mwesera muna kuti mukathera patipo. Komano ndilekerepo mpa. Tithokoze kwambiri atimveni popanga sponsor this video, komanso kuti mukwanitse kuonera zinthuzi. Ose wala opanga like the Facebook page Unique Online Classes in Malawi, and subscribe to my YouTube channel Unique Online Classes in Malawi. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all the best.